So, I'm gonna do 2 squares at once. So, my name's Chloe, but I'm starting to think I want to go by Luna, cause fuck my old name. I'm sorry, but I don't like it, and it's too overpopulated with it. And I need to make all my platforms to where it says Chloe O, and I need to start going by Luna. But you know what's okay, so it's bullshit that YouTube has to you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 views, you know? I already got the 1,000 views, but I don't have the 1,000 subscribers. And TikTok's the same. Would you know it? TikTok is the same. And I don't understand. It makes me wonder if Facebook got anything, because I got 1,000 followers on there. Or yeah, I got 1,000 followers, but I'm not following anyone. And I just don't understand, because like that is a lot. And I've been doing YouTube for actually, let me look how old my first video was, because like this is stupid. I'm sorry, but it kind of is, because like literally I only have 38 subscribers and I have 138 videos. Ain't that convenient, you know? But like, I've been doing this for a hot minute. My oldest video is 3 years ago. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I only got 38 videos, or 38 views. Why is it that when people are, I don't know, they must I don't know, they must have fucking paid their way up there. The demons. I'm breathing. I'm only leaving. With blood. This Billy Royce Glory is fucking clean as fuck. I'm sorry. No more. We have time. It's all in my hole. You're leaving. Leaving. But like, why is it that I need 1,000 subscribers just to get somewhere in my life? And I'm already gone. You're the only one that I love. That's all. me that you gotta have 1,000 people. 1,000 people. It just makes me question how Mark and Jack did it. Like, and how everybody else is doing it. Like, that's 1,000 people to like and follow you. But at the same time, they can follow you, but they can follow you but not like you. No. That's what nobody tells you about. So yeah, they can follow you, but they don't have to like you. All I would like to do is just be successful. And I'm also trying to prove a point to my mother. I know my mom, I don't know if my mom watched my channel, but I'm trying to prove a point to my mother. She kicked me out a year ago because of stupid shit, and she wants to be like, it's because I stole. But you know what's crazy? She even got onto me for stealing food because I was hungry. Like, why do I have to let you know that I'm hungry? And now I see why, because she just sees it in her eyes that it's just money going away. But in all honesty, I was just hungry and I wanted to eat. And yeah, I may have stole other shit too. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't think it's relevant for YouTube to talk about it, because then I just have a feeling my mother's just gonna be like, oh, that's not how that happened. Oh, that's just you know, thinking about it, it feels like it's just manipulation. Because she wants to tell me that I manipulate her. If I manipulate her, then guess what that just in turns? Where did I learn it from? But she's gonna be like, oh, you learned it from society, you learned it from this, you learned it from that. What my mother doesn't understand, I have Asperger's syndrome, which is a high-functioning autism, and she doesn't understand I don't know how to control my emotions. And the fact that I'm dyslexic and have ADHD, she doesn't care about my feelings. It's all about her. It's all about her. It's always been about her. I never made anything about me, but when it was about me is when I got in trouble, if you get what I'm saying. Because I would be like, well, if you just change your attitude, well, if you did this, what if you just did this, you know? But like, what I'm getting at is just riddle me this. Why is it that Albert Einstein, the smartest man in the fucking earth, who wasn't, I don't think it was the peg. I'm sorry, I got speech impediments. Hold on. I know I should be, hi to Donkey. Hi, beautiful girl. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Tonks. There you go, Tonkas. There you go, Tonkies. There you go, Tonkas. Beautiful girl. You're such a beautiful girl. You beautiful fat Tonka. Albert Einstein. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay, so Albert Einstein is a theoretical physician. Oh my god. Albert Einstein was a German-born theoretical physicist who is widely held to be one of the greatest and most influential scientists of all time. Well, he developed a special general theories of relative and won a Nobel Prize of Physics. And okay, you hear what I'm saying? Theories, smart, like You know, ow, my fucking hand. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Albert Einstein, IQ 160, right? Right? Okay, and then, and if you look up on Google or Safari, whatever you use, if you look up, S. Burr. Let me just have Asperger's. So Albert Einstein, according to standard criteria, there does not seem a doubt that Isaac Newton, Henry Cavendish, and Albert Einstein were Asperger people. In fact, Newton appears to be the earliest known example of a person with any form of autism. I can't say I'm that smart, but I am smart enough to figure out my own problems. I'm smart enough to figure out situations to get me out of shit. Okay? Y'all don't know me, and I'm glad you don't, but you're gonna get to know me over the time. I need to be better at talking. I don't like talking on phone calls. I really don't. So, everybody that's, out there and wanting to talk to me, like I got 8 messages on, Messenger. How are you, girl? And it's sad because it makes me want to delete Messenger, but then I got friends on here. And you know what's sad? Is people watch TikToks 24/7. People watch shorts 24/7. People are on some type of social media. You don't ever see nobody reading a book, and if there are, it's the females. Us females, I'm sorry. The reason why I say this is I notice some of us females can't do without having to do something productive. Because if we can't do something productive, then we don't know how to process. Us females were built to be housewives back in the day. But one female had to speak up and ruin it all for all of us other females, because shit wouldn't be expensive right now. Shit would not be expensive as it was today, because females would be sitting at home. We would be married off to other people. Yeah, I love being able to choose who my boyfriend is. I love being able to work. But look at this. This is my pride and joy right here. It's YouTube. Because if females just waited, us females could have done YouTube or be all up on that social media, reading all that gossip. It's this is why I don't talk, because I can't focus if I talk. It's like ADHD. Yep, it's ADHD. But, my mom tells me I'm so smart growing up in elementary school and stops during middle school because she's so fed up with the way I act and how I am. But little does she know, she doesn't know. I told her all the time growing up, you don't know who I am anymore. Just leave me alone. You don't know who I am. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You don't know me. She would get so pissed off about that. But, I was right. Children are always right. Children are always right about a person If you haven't noticed, your children will push somebody away that is hurting you because that's how much they love you. It's not my fault. My mother likes to date women. Women are complicated, and she picked the most complicated thing for herself. She may think she has it down. She may think she doesn't have enough money to cover her bills, but she will always do. She doesn't know how to stop worrying. I even offered to help get a job, but after a while it got depressing because what am I supposed to do? Just sit there and do nothing? And then when people are depressed, they like to eat, and then they want to argue about how you're eating too much. You should be saying you're eating too much because you get high all the time and you got munchies, but you don't want to say that because that's rude. But a lot of stuff has happened to me in my life. But I wouldn't change anything. I really wouldn't. There's no point to change. I can't control it. That's just the universe. Like, that really is the universe. I'm in love unfold. We're just two lost souls. We're fine with it. I'm sorry. But I can't change the fact what my brother did. And I can't change the fact of what my mother did. I can't change the fact of what she knows, that what happened between me and my brother. I can't change that fact because she's the one who made it all nonchalant. Oh, it happened in the past. I can't do anything about it. Well, when I was still living in her house, it was still a year later. She kicked me out at 18. The last time he asked me was when I was 16 years old. So no, when you say I was trapped, I was trapped. We could have had a good relationship. Me and my mom, we could have. We could have got our nails done, our hairs did. But no, she wanted her son too. And my dad threw me out like I wasn't shit. Nah, I'm really smart. And if he thinks he can come into my life, all I'm gonna do, just tell him out and be like, I was smart. I was so smart at 2 years old. 2 years old, guys. 2 years old. You know what I was doing at 2 years old? Smearing shit on the wall because my dad wouldn't fucking change my diaper. Being rambunctious as hell to my dad because he didn't like the fact that I didn't listen. But I was proving a point to his stupid ass. You can't handle me, you can't control me, you can't do shit because you're a fat, lazy bastard. Like, bro, I had a 600-pound life, Dad. That's sad. And what's sad? My mom was from Pennsylvania, and she had to come all the way over here to Oklahoma for no reason. I get she wanted kids. I do. But here's my issue. If he's 30 years old and you're 16, run the fuck away. Like, you're not that smart. You're asking for it. You were asking for it. This evening, coughing, wheezing, breathing. Now, my mom could get pissed off and be like, what do you mean I was asking for it? If you think about it, you would stop talking to him. I don't know. I guess I'm just different because there was a 42-year-old who was sending me dick pics. And I just fucking blocked him. Like, and yeah, if you just think about it from the other perspective, she was just manipulating us. That's probably why my dad wanted to come back into our lives and be like, oh, you got shit fucked up, you got shit. Well, being honest, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If you're a 600-pound dad, I ain't gonna really ever talk to you because I ain't gonna try to be around to be your. What do they say in the 600-pound life? A helper. The assistants, or go get them food. Help, but I can't breathe. I'm going down and crash like a boat of tumblers. But yeah. Oh yeah. My mom can be mad at me, but here's the thing. My YouTube is my free space to talk. Nobody can tell me what's right or wrong. Y'all can tell me in the comments, but guess what? I ain't gonna read them because that's where hate comments go. And it's not gonna be my fault. It's so not gonna be my fault because YouTube is my free space to talk. I don't have somebody to tell me. I don't have somebody tell me I'm doing wrong. I don't have somebody tell me I'm fucking up. This is the freest space I can ever vent to. I get you guys don't want to hear it. But being a kid with Asperger's is not fun. If y'all understand what autism is I was that kid who wore the red headphones. They didn't even have a cord to it. They didn't have nothing. They were made to block out noise, and it was so good. It was so amazing. Red headphones, they were the best thing ever. Ooh, my stomach growling at me. But like, my mom. But I just want to understand my mom's thought process. I get you're a good mom at the beginning. I'm sorry. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. At the beginning, you were a good mom. And you're right. At the age of 5, everything did change. At the age of 5 years old, only 5 years. I lived on the earth for 5 years. And everything changes because my brother moved in. Then he thought he could do all this sexual shit because he's, a year old. Or, he's older than me. And he thinks it's okay because that's what my dad taught him. Sexual shit. My dad is a unregistered pedophile, and I wish I could fucking go put him in jail. He should have been there a long ass time ago. But it's whatever. And I don't know why I say dad. Maybe it's the fact. I know why. It's the fact that I want to have a father figure, but I know I'll never have one because he is so fat and unreasonably fucking disgusting. And if he does watch my shit, guess what? You are the most disgustingest person ever. And the fact to let your son blow up a what's it called? An air tank. An air tank in a bonfire. That's a smart cake. That's a cherry on top. Like, my brother could have died. Like, I understand my brother has depression now because of all the shit he's done. I would too. I would be depressed. I would be sad. I would try to kill myself. But at the end of the day, I still tried being his friend. I did it for 18 years. 18 years. I gave my mom 18 years of my life. It would have been longer, but she'd rather choose pussy over her own daughter. And then I really saw how shit went. And then her new girlfriend, they had to move and separate. And I got kicked out for no reason, basically. That's what it feels like. But, you know, I did what I did because they didn't make me feel equal. They're treating me like shit. Like I didn't belong. I'm just a ghost. I'm just the scum under your shoe. All I do is ever clean. And I knew that. That's the sad thing. They knew how I felt and I didn't give a fuck. I'm a smart girl. Really am. But when you fuck with my feelings, I'm really good. Really good. All I know is how to give you attitude. But if you ever put a fucking gun to your head, my mother, yeah, I'm talking to you if you ever watch this fucking video. If you ever put a gun to your head, I'm not gonna stop you. If you want to make that decision, go ahead, do it. But you and me both know that you're too Catholic enough to cause suicidal attempts. Yeah, your life was stressful. You tell me I need to go to a mental facility. You're the one who needs you need a therapist. I know I need a therapist, but I can never trust them enough to even open up. Because that's what you made me do. Every time I go to therapy with my mother, she goes, talks to my therapist first, tells him or her, you know, and then the fact she wants to listen to her friend, and she's like, well, whatever gender she picks and feels more comfortable talking to, pick the other. I don't like talking to males, because every time, they fuck me over. So, I'm very skeptical of males. That's why I only like my friends, and my friends alone. Like Alicia, Tiana, Mariah, Kayla, Latricia, Jojo. I love all my friends. Gabe's an asshole, but he's still my friend. He's a fucking nerd and an idiot, retard, special ed. He's smart as well, which I'm glad because I can vent to him and he understand why I'm pissed off. Because I get pissed off over Connor leaving cheese out on the counter and he's like, yeah, that's not a smart idea. And then he's like, yeah, my dad does the same shit. I'm like, finally somebody gets it. And I'm like, yeah, that's also a great idea with me being lactose intolerant. That was another thing. It just doesn't matter, you know? That's what I have to put it as. Hey, I've crossed my T's and dotted my I's. I did everything I could. Made it last for 18 years. And now it's a year later, and I've been living on my own. Doing pretty fucking decent. Kinda. I mean, I got hit by a car. But it's alright. I'm chilling. I need to get this artwork done. I should have just said this is a talking video then. Well, I'm gonna stop this video, post it, and then I'm gonna make another one, and I'm gonna continue. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm sorry if this is sad. I'm sorry if y'all don't like this. But you can please like and subscribe. And show me a little love. Please. I beg you. That was hard. Because I really don't want to post this video now. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. That's all I gotta say. I'm out. Deuces, dudettes.